his team. Incredible.
And the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Demon, that's good.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's MP. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Saraf. Here's Bryant, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 10.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Bryant. To the inside. It's stolen by Bell. Harper the pass to MP. The three. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And
Benyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Harper. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Richmond. Spurs trail by 7. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Vucevic. And it's Fox. Then it's MP. And it's Castellan at the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 7 points for the quarter.
really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Spurs passing it around. 5 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Will it go? Rebounded by the Nets. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 9. MP finds Vucevic, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Here's Saraf. Powell outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And stolen by Castle. Pass to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Powell. MP passes to Wembanyama.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vucevic. The Nets making a switch here. Brooklyn leading by 6. Pass to Herter. Now Claxton. Thomas lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas got 30 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Takes a 3. The rebound by Demon. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Thomas finds Herter. Castle against Thomas. Good on the shot. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Demon. Misses the 3.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. That's 28 points for Victor Wembanyama. Nets leading by 8. Pass to Herter. Here's Demon. Outside Thomas. Yep, that's going to go in.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Spurs have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. MP against Thomas. And stolen by Thomas. Deflects the pass. Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama galloping in for the finish.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Demon. Here's Thomas. Tries it from 19. Does not go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face.
MP flushes it home.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Wolf. Right side Thomas, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Now, this is called pressing the action, and Cam Thomas is known for it.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. MP outside. Here comes it. Oh!
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. That shot, no good. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Wembanyama, a screen on Herter. Sohan with the ball. Got it to go off the glass.
And look at Sohan coming up with some huge points there.
Nets leading by 4. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Plays it in off the window.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Thomas fires. It's in. His shot is pure.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Here is Wembanyama. MP misses the 3.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect a lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
MP. And the three misses. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
MP fires. Drained from outside.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. MP. And it doesn't go. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up a double-double in a loss. How disappointing is putting together a performance like this and not coming away victorious?
I'm disappointed, Jennifer. Not for me, but for my teammates. I see them at practice, late nights on flights, away from their families. I know what this means for...
Kevin, back to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Listen, it's your boy Bash, man. We live on 2K TV. Happy holidays, all right? Listen, spend time with your family. Hope you ain't been naughty. Hope you've been nice. You know what I mean? Hope you get everything that you want twice. And make sure you're watching this episode because it's going down.
Happy holidays! We're celebrating the season with a very special episode of NBA 2K.